We could really use your help. Those demons tore into this armored car. They didn't just take it, they ate it. We gotta make them cough it up. I'll be rich. Let's teach this punk I swore to protect and serve, not for stopping and pillage. Before it was too late.
Are you crazy? That's a lot of money!
Stolen a penny before.
Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
You cannot stop.
Should have left us alone, hero.
A do-gooder. Let's kill it.
You've got to help. Quiet from my cold, dead fingers.
I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't
Let's
need
teach this
petty
punk
cash.
a lesson, partner.
You must be some kind of socialist.
Go rob your own truck, dirtbag!
Greed is eternal! Greed is eternal!
Mine! Run!
Greed lives in the human heart!
I don't lose my badge for this. Hope I don't lose my badge for this.
I've seen leaders infuriated when the wrath turns
What happened is eternal!
Let's teach this punk a lesson, partner.
Should've left us alone, hero. I swore to protect and serve, not loot and pillage. Go rob your own truck, dirtbag. I swore to protect and serve, not loot.
Money,
You must be some kind of socialist.
Rob your own truck, dirtbag. Thanks for stopping me before it was too late. I hope I don't lose my badge for this.
You cannot stop!
I've never stolen a penny before.
Should have left us alone, hero.
Should have left us alone, hero. Hope I don't lose my badge. Thanks for stopping me before it was too late.
I'm triangulating the source of all these demons. Trigon's daughter Raven is Pride, so you won't be seeing that sin. Unless Trigon possesses her again.
With each devoured soul, these gluttony demons feed Trigon the power he needs to pass through. Eliminate these demons and revert any corrupted citizens back to themselves.
Those glutton-crazy citizens are attacking every hot dog cart they see. We gotta keep them from eating themselves to death. Blow up those carts!
Time to hit the hot dogs again. A lot. Anyone up for dessert? I'll never time to hit the gym. Anyone up for dessert?
Back off!
I'll never eat hot dogs again.
I hope they
Anyone up for dessert? Time to hit the gym. A lot.
I'm not afraid of it.
Temptation cannot be destroyed, but it can be managed. All that glitters is not good.
Man, I'll never eat hot dogs again. Anyone up for dessert? Time to hit the gym. A lot.
Chew you up and spit you out!
Time to hit the gym. A lot.
If you think those were bad, just wait until Trigon rises. I've triangulated their source at Ellsworth Hospital. Updating your map.
Never eat hot dogs again. Back off. Anyone up for dessert?
Back off!
Man, time to hit the gym. A lot.
I'm not afraid of evil.
These wrath demons are the warriors of Trigon's sinful crew. If we can calm the souls of their victims, we break one more source of Trigon's power.
Greetings. The Sentinels of Magic seek to discover the magic behind these evils so we can better combat it. Can you collect demon energy for us from these corrupted souls? gathering the Sin Gems for preservation in itself is a challenge to
You will regret that!
Glad you came along when you did.
What happened? Was I mugged? Unthinkable! I hate violence!
How dare you!
What's going on here?
The wrath of a hero! Delicious! The wrath of a hero! Delicious! You will regret that! Dare you! How dare you!
Thanks. I showed up to help and these civilians just started attacking me.
You will regret that!
No hard feelings, right? What happened? Was I mugged? Unthinkable! I hate violence! Brave punk! Ah! Thanks for slapping some sense
The
into me.
wrath of a hero!
Oh, you want some of this?
Delicious!
Please, stop!
How dare you!
Help! Somebody!
Let's go. Let's go. Back up.
Thanks for slapping some sense into me.
The wrath of a hero! Delicious! How dare you! The wrath of a hero! Delicious!
Thanks. I showed up to help and these civilians just started attacking.
You will regret that! How dare you! The wrath of a hero! Delicious!
Back off!
You will regret that! The wrath of a hero! Delicious! How dare you! You will regret that!
You want some of this?
You will regret that!
What is wrong? Glad you came along when you did.
Delicious! How dare you!
I'm calling in the Sentinels of Magic. Brother Blood is raising Trigon. You'll want the best to help take him down.
This is the source of the evil. Brother Blood is barricaded inside, and his vile ritual will bring Trigon.
Yuck! All these demons in here cannot be sanitary. They all feed Blood's ritual, so take them out and drain his power.
Great entrance. Help me take out these bloody things. Yeah! Come on, follow me. What is this?
Too late. I am born onto this plane. Hail, Trigon!
Let me show you some real magic.
Minions of lust. Love those interlopers to
Behind
death.
us! Stand back while I take down this barrier. Alakazam.
Take what you want!
I don't think there's anyone up for dessert.
More is never enough!
Anyone up for dessert? I'll never eat hot dogs again. More. I want it all. I don't need petty cash.
You deserve the best!
Wake up and fight. Thank you. Dr. Fate is up ahead.
Stealing is so... Lord! What happened here?
Take what you want!
I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't need petty cash.
Take what you want!
I've never stolen a penny before.
Nothing else matters! Destroy them!
I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't need petty cash.
Eat more!
More!
Go
I
on!
want it all.
Take the money and
Good
run!
Lord! What happened here?
Your victory is not fated, blood.
Blasphemers! They dare to interrupt our summoning? Destroy them!
Kill the blasphemer!
Shun the non-believer! You trifle with the power of Trigon. Demons, arise and destroy them.
So gonna make you pay for that.
Brother Blood has targeted Satan. Drive him back.
Rise, demons, rise!
Stop Brother Blood from
When the world burns, only the devoted will remain, while you will be nothing but ash.
come no further. Watch it! Get him away from me! Crew, get Brother Blood away from Raven.
Burn! Burn in demonic fire! Fate is to be my bride and sit on the throne of blood.
I'll die before I become your wife, Blood.
That, my dear, can be arranged. Trigon will rise, and then you will burn!
Brother Blood is dangerously close to raising Trigon. We have stopped him now, but be ready. Evil will invade this plane.
Trust me, I'm always ready. Greed, envy, lust, wrath. My sin is pride. It was a gift from my father, the demon Trigon. I have fought this evil all my life. I found a new family, the Titans, and war.
They stand with me against Trigon and his cult of blood, for Brother Blood will never rest with Trigon's energy on this plane. Trigon will rise. And just as surely, we will be there to meet him.
You have triumphed. Trigon will not rise this day. Brother Blood must replenish his powers before he can strike again. Return to Cyborg and tell him that for now, we triumph.
You put a serious dent in Brother Blood's plans. Consider yourself invited to kick Trigon's butt with the Titans anytime.
Poison Ivy's reported loose in Gotham. Check in with Robin in the East End police station. He's got a plan to take her back to Arkham.
Have a fine day, combatant.
Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance. All right, head to your base now and we'll take a little tour. This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll retrieve the items that you've selected in the mainframe, such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter decorator mode. While in decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you've filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. So, that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those items. Oracle out.
Hey, Batman's analyzing the new Joker toxin, so it's up to you and me to take down Poison Ivy and her plants in Burnley. I'll tell you what, I'll even lend you my nose breather if it's for spores. I should be immune to Ivy by now.
First Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess outside. After your past experiences, I'm sure you can handle it. There are people inside those cocoons, metamorphing into Ivy's walking pod people. We can't let her swell her army. Break them free.
Never defeat the plants.
Wrapping me in a
snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It hissed something. The snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Converting me into one of them.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose might have been white, if not for the sheer amount of poison in it.
Join us.
It is something about converting me into one of them.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like tofu. I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like tofu.
These spores will feast!
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap.
This is Ivy.
It is something.
I felt it wrapping me in a
one of them.
Thank goodness you showed up.
These spores will feast! Stay away.
Hello there, mate. How have you been? All right, I'll cut the jumpers. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
Join us or be
snapping plants wanted snapping plants. It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
Will feast! You'll never stop.
Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Holy brains! Hey, I had leaves to go shower, but I gotta get out of here. Thank goodness you broke me out of that crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant.
Can you help me? I need silk spinners from those walking flytraps, but I can't get close enough. That material might be useful for the new armor Wayne Tech is building for the Special Crimes Unit in the East End.
Defeat the plan. Calling to me. Help!
What? Where am I? Okay, that was weird. Thanks.
That smell. Holy brain squash. Hey, changing things. But I gotta get out of here. Shower. That was crazy. I couldn't stop.
This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
Ivy, I'm yours. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Ivy's creation.
Smells. I'm holding up for now. I can feel calling to me. Help!
It smelled like home.
That smell.
I need to go home.
I couldn't break away. Thanks.
Ivy's world. Join us or die.
Ivy, I'm yours to command.
You'll never stop Poison Ivy.
It hissed something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. sprouting from my arms.
Oh my!
It hissed something about converting me into one of them. I sworn I was growing moss.
Get it off!
I'm rolling out of here.
Wrapping me in a...
These spores will feast!
Oh, wow. Thanks for snapping me out of that. Bye.
Forensic toxicology report. The toxins in this rose cause immediate paralysis.
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new.
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely.
Hey, can you grab some of those seed pods? We need to determine the health effect on the immediate area. Thanks.
One will fall, many will rise!
I felt like I was something's dinner. I'm losing it for sure.
Ivy's love is
Strength!
Smash humans.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will.
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
I stink of bile.
Hates Ivy.
Was I being digested?
But Grundy also loves Ivy.
Ivy's power is nature itself. This is Ivy's world. Join us or die. One will fall, many will rise. Is strength.
Look at my clothes! They're ruined! How dare they use me for food!
Ivy's power is nature itself. The plants.
Oh man, I've never been food before.
My life belongs to poison ivy. Many will rise. We are one with nature. Ivy's power is nature itself. You'll never stop poison ivy.
Thanks. Those things led me to that bigger.
Ivy's love
Thank goodness you came! I could feel myself being digested! Oh, so gross!
GCPD radio says that Harvey Bullock went into Ivy's greenhouse to try and shut this down. Since Robin hasn't reported back, I'm betting we have a rash of trouble on our hands.
Forensic toxicology report. Leave it to Ivy to stick with the classics.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
Please! We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong. Most of us didn't make it out.
My life belongs to Poison Ivy.
Thanks. Those things fed me to that bigger thing. I'm in therapy for a long time after this.
Join us or be the fertilizer.
You just saved the life of the GC.
Hey, you! Over here! I'm Bullock with the GCPD! I'm trapped! I need your help! Take that thing down! In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
Ivy's children will inherit God.
The plants will flourish over Gotham.
I would have been plant food if it
The plants will flourish over Gotham. Will spread through Gotham sewers. Will spread through Gotham sewers.
You just saved the life of a GCP.
The plants will flourish over Gotham.
You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. Make me do this. Even a minute later.
Will spread through Gotham sewers. These spores will feast.
I'm hit. Where's that backup? Surrender now. Call for backup.
The plants will flourish over Gotham.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. You just saved the life of a GCPD
Will
officer.
plants will flourish over Gotham.
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
Bleed for me. Guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bag.
Let me guess. You're the bad guy.
Bleed for me. Such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. My thorns are sharp. My babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy? Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breather. All right, I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You get back on the streets.
My babies, you love me, don't you? You do anything for me, and I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again.
Forensic toxicology report. One prick from this rose and we'd need to call the coroner.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
So you're working with the Corps, huh? And without even a power ring. I got a few new Corps members who could use a dose of willpower to get them through Sinestro's assault.
I'm using all my willpower. What's going wrong? All right, go ring go. Hey, I can feel it. I have my ring back. Stay with me, baby. Why isn't the ring working? I don't know what's wrong with our rings. We need to pull back. Thanks for the assist.
Blasted ring!
I can do this. Go! It's going to work this time. I can feel it. Hey! I can feel it. I have my ring back. Stay with me.
criminals working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
Sinestro Corps is all over.
Right hand. Apprehend or destroy on sight. Are you sure you want to?
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
Destroy the Green Lantern. Scanning Space Circle 2814 in search of the source of the power breaker.
What can I help you with?
The only one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro. Sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something's blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. What?
Hello there, mate. How have you been?
So, I still haven't figured out a permanent solution.
Supergirl here, talking to you from 1,000 years.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like...
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a field processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen
Hello, manhunter like me. Last survivor of the planet Apollo Snake. Wanted me to alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 5. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1. Ring status report. Sinestro. Ring status report. Ring status report. Ring status report. Space sector scan. Ring status report. Ring status report. Sinestro. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member.
Get those constructs out! Take the Sinestro Corps ring.
Ring status report. Ring status. Sinestro Corps member 48 status 541 deceased.
I'll search every inch of Space Sector 28 if I have to.
Ring status report. 1066 deceased. Ring status report. Ring status report. Ring status report. Sinestro basement. Status report.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from our
Ring status report. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated for replacement. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541.
A huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the Corps.
Take the lantern's ring.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Ah, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generators made from manhunters to boost their powers. I tried to scan one and the fear from it almost killed me. If you're able to scan the device, we need to know how to shut them down.
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield. We're heading in brightest day.
fellow Lanterns. Heralds of Sinestro, wielders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get far.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken. By fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
Keep those constructs up! We have to keep
Ring
those
status
generators
report.
safe.
Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley. Nightwing was the last one in, but he's held up in the East End station with the GCPD. Batman wants you to check in with him. He'll contact you on site.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
Joker's goons are using those clown heads as bomb delivery devices. We need to get those things off the street and confiscate their incendiary devices. Can you do it?
Riddler here.
Hey! Stay away!
This coffee table is simply derivative of a greater world.
TV!
This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt it.
You'll be helping us out! Welcome to the party! For the fire! Ow! That's hot!
There's no sense in any of this. Oh, thank you. How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Run!
Welcome to the party!
You'll make good.
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. There's no sense in any of this.
You'll be helping us out! Welcome to the party!
You'll make good fuel for the fire!
Run for your life!
Joker gave us enough explosives to pull the riot police! Tell me if you've heard this one before!
Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Hey! Stay away! This is gonna get me on...
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When's an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now.
You can't do something flashy! You'll be helping us out!
These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really. Never mind.
Look who joined the party! Laugh it up, spandex! Oh, looky! Super Tights here wants to play!
Those freaky clowns!
I need a drink. Ugh.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really,
You're gonna die!
Those freaky...
Riddler here.
My childhood clown nightmare is coming true.
Join the classic game of wits.
Those freaky
Joe Dynasty Classic.
Oh, looky!
I need a drink.
Yeah. You know, I almost had...
Laugh it up, spandex! Join the party!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really. Those freaky... Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. Those freaky clowns!
How about some poetry, Batman? The Joker is king, but slave to a tool. He thinks he's master, but he is a fool. When his toxin is in play, you'll know tomorrow what you should know today.
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. But who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
Hello, I work for Wayne Tech. I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots found in the
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
Mariah, you can't let them break the fun van!
Say, 1 in, 1 receiving, new directive. New directive. Annihilate, annoying... Please refer to page 42 of the Technician's Manual. Addendum 13.
Step right, kid! You don't have to be alive for me to test the toxin, you know.
I apologize for termination. Are a license edition? Say yes. New directive. Annihilate annoying costume 3. Sorry. J1 in 1 unit requires a licensed technician. If you wait.
Run for your life!
This is Riddler. Ah, the Towers of Hanoi. In order to understand the towers, you must understand the towers.
Refer to page 42.
Another do-gooder! If they break this hump, the Joker will slap us in the neck.
J1N1 must apologize for target imminent termination. J1N1 unit requires a licensed technician. Must apologize for target's imminent termination.
Why do you jerks always spoil our fun? This is hard work, you know? That tickles!
J1N1 identifies that vehicle as belonging.
Step right up! You're gonna die, Ow! Smarts! Don't let them break the fun band! Step right up, okay?
J1N1 receiving news directive. News directive. Annihilate annoying costume free.
Another do-gooder! Oh, if they break this up, the Joker will slap us in the next week!
Receiving news directive. News directive. Annihilate annoying costume free.
All right, I give. I know the Joker knows I know what I know. He's going to kill me, Batman. I need your help. I'm at riddle me this. When you've been dealt a bum hand, where is the deck stacked against you?
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready? Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight. Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready? Well, well.
The Riddler for extermination. Please keep arms and fabric away from moving parts. Resistance is
Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored Puzzle Cube. Nicely done. Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course. But you'll only get through if you solve all my riddles.
We got him now! Take him out! Hardy Hurry! Get him while they're down! You're gonna die laughing! Tickles!
So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bound. If you intend this course to pursue, the answers 3 must all be found. Come on! That's not even a riddle. It's just a rhyme. I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed. So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bound. If you intend this course to pursue, the answers 3 must all be found. Come on! That's not even a riddle. It's just a rhyme. I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed. Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course. But you'll only get through if you solve all my riddles. Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. You fail even the most elementary of riddles. Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free. The contract said nothing about keeping you in one piece.
Get down!
Deathstroke. I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I never fail a contract. I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. There you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls. Riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums. And with Morrow gambling with the Joker, all bets are off. Because what kind of hand do a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up. A coffin. Riddle me this. Can anyone win this war?
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands. Not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help. But get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
Yeah, and you better too if you don't want to end up as dinner.
You don't mess with Inner Gang!
Guarding this warehouse is a waste of time. No one is stupid enough to mess with Inner Gang. They're trapped. You never know with all these new heroes and villains running around.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 8, Verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth, and thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
No one interferes with Inner Gang and lives! It is written! Get 'em, boys! Take them out! Of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 40, Verse 37. Lilith raised him up, and setting his hands upon her, spoke with breath hot on his neck. What ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slay.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
No. It's a trap. The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself?
to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The Question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim!
saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right. In Cain's name, we commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name! Devour you screaming!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
Your brains will run red! The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! I shall devour you screaming, a red rock! I shall devour you screaming! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman. We'll get you to a doctor.
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Please, you've got to help!
Taking the fight to the villains of the world, eh?
Anything I can help you with? Anything I can help you with?
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Prepared to take a beating.
Welcome, warrior.
We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
The Tide Stones hold a great deal of Atlantean magic. Could you gather some for the Sentinels of Magic so we may better understand this ancient power?
Where are you taking me?
How did they...
Cannot escape, Drylander.
Help me! Someone, please help! Help me!
I was afraid I'd be their slave. You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
I thought Aquaman was a hero. We will serve King Arthur and Queen Mira. Help me! Welcome our mastery.
Let me alive! Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Someone, please help!
How did they do that to me? I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Fish people!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
How did they do that to me? And why? I was afraid I'd be their slave.
Serve King Arthur and Queen Mira.
Drylander slave.
Welcome our mastery.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their slave.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Help me!
How did they do that?
Seize the Drylander! You will all be...
I can't breathe!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
For the king. Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Help me! Someone, please help!
How did they do that to me? And why? How did they do that to me? And why?
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Help me!
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
I can't breathe.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
You will all be slaves soon.
Your experience will not
Seize the Drylander.
King Arthur and Queen Mira! Queen Mira! We'll see you destroyed, Drylander! You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. Help! Help! Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander. Seize the Drylander.
The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land!
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Cordax, telepath, sea creature commander, and revolutionary.
You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders!
You will all be slaves soon. Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. Our ritual has already begun! You cannot stop it! Just serve me, Drylander! Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
The Atlanteans have planted magical artifacts along the docks that enable them to breathe on land. If we destroy them, we can force the Atlanteans to retreat into the sea.
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
You will all be slaves soon. Are you so eager to be enslaved?
Thanks! But why is Aquaman making an army of slaves?
You will all be slaves soon.
What did they make me do?
You can always use a Drylander slave. Seize the Drylander!
Wretched slave monger fish people!
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Seize the Drylander. Kneel before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
What did they make me do?
You will all be slaves soon.
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
You are too late.
No one's gonna turn me into a slave.
Soon be underwater as it was meant to be. You will all be slaves soon.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be. To be enslaved? All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be. The Drylander. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
I sense Circe's cruel lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mira and
Those
our
tide
king,
stones carry
always
only
their
my
love
knowledge.
stayed true.
They draw from a great...
I cannot scan these Atlantean mines, but I can disguise us both, so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tide's ritual will ensure our success. Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
The Tidestone node is strong! It pours our power over the land! With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land! Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis!
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. This way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door.
Who dares to?
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here. Your king calls you to attack! I condemn you to a watery grave!
See, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
What happened? Where? Mira! What has happened? Where is Mira? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you!
Is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen.
rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king. But on land... they call me Aquaman.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and the zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Captain Marvel in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
Hello, I'm Captain Marvel. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead, but evil acts have evil results. We must stop this ritual.
Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls and power a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife Isis back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop Faust.
Please help me. I was supposed to deliver this really important exobyte research to Star Labs, but the zombies attacked, and I left it in my car.
Dissertation note. Poppy, the baboon-headed god of the north, seeks out the dead where they dwell in the afterlife.
Rise and protect the soul.
It felt like my soul was being ripped out of my body. I could feel my soul slipping away. I could feel my soul slipping away.
Rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
Rousseau Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
You will never defeat me!
It felt like my soul was being ripped.
Rise and protect the soul well for Faust. Rousseau Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak. Rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
Faust is obsessed with gaining the flame of life. There's no way he'd resurrect Isis out of the good of his heart. He doesn't have one. He's up to something.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kondak in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late. The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kondaki relics that may help.